The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros, Shakur Stevenson discredits the feedback he received from fans. Okay, so we're going to take a look at what Shakur Stevenson posted on social media in response to the criticism he received for his performance against Edwin De Los Santos. So this is from Michael Benson. Shakur Stevenson gives his assessment of his fight versus Edwin De Los Santos after watching it back for the first time. So we're going to pull this up. So here's what Shakur Stevenson posted. As you can see, he said, I watched my fight for the first time. Yeah, let me stop letting casual fans get in my head. That N-word, what could it touch me with one hand? Boxing on the highest level with one hand is insane, and being able to control a really good fighter with one hand is crazy. A testament to how great I truly am. N-words, not effing with me on my worst day. My IQ is way too high for y'all. Most people don't know ish about boxing. Roger Mayweather quote for those of y'all who don't know. And he continued, argue with your mama about it. I'm smoking your fave fighters when the time comes. Chasing greatness. That's what he said. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Trill Dollar Bill. What's your reaction to Shakur Stevenson's assessment of his own performance and his comments to the people who didn't appreciate it?
Yeah, I even fell asleep during his comment.
Wake up, Trill, man. Come on.
I know. Every time you mention Shakur Stevenson,
hey, we got to turn on the tank fight to wake you up.
I know. I don't got nothing to say. He just said something else to make me want to go to sleep. We know what it is. You can say whatever you want to say, but you know.
It's like when you got to keep convincing someone that like someone write a verse, right? Yeah, keep convincing. You don't see how deep it is. You know what I'm saying? Because someone's on another level. Like, yo,
this ain't it, homie. That ain't it, homie. You say whatever you want. We just saying what we've been saying. You are the official, undisputed snooze champion. Undisputed. Ain't nobody rocking with you.
G.
Yeah, yeah, I don't want to come off like I'm hating on Shakur, but I'm sorry, man. It's been like his past 3 fights. I doze off. I be trying my hardest, you know what I mean? But this last one, the way it's funny how he flipped it, because what he's saying isn't wrong. He's correct. He was like, yo, I beat this dude with just a jab, but that's all you beat him with. You know what I'm saying? It's like jab, I'm going to move back, throw a jab again, move back, throw a jab again. It's like, yo, come on, man. Like, every round felt exactly the same. And that's like most of his fights. So he has to at least receive the feedback from the fans. You know what I mean? Because it's like, bro, you're not going to grow in this sport by just taking it ultra safe, you know? And now you got other fighters clowning you, man. Like, come on, son. Like you could see the talent in him. But if your talent is based upon how scary you are in the ring, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to engage at all a little bit. Like, not even, he didn't even utilize angles in that last fight. It was just like back foot. But no side angles, no nothing to make it look a little more interesting or more pleasing to the eyes of the fans. He didn't care about none of that. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just disappointing, man. I really do hope in his next fight, for one, that he can use both hands, you know what I mean? And he doesn't shy away from, you know, them exchanges with his opponent, you know? So, because it's like, to me, what made like Floyd Mayweather so great was he allowed his opponents to bring it to him. And he could be stationary, but still be defensively sound. He doesn't have to run away from the action to not get hit. And so I would like it if Shakur could do something similar to that, you know. But if not, it's cool. Then you're gonna have to just end fights. You know what I mean? Stop like taking it to the 10th and 12th round. We don't want to see that no more with you, bro. At least go for knockouts, man. If you can't give us knockouts, then give us more angles, more wrinkles in your game. If you can't do that, man, then you're gonna have a hard time getting the big fights because people don't want to see that style, like, yeah, I don't. Hey, I'll just say me. I don't want to see that, And it's not saying he's a bad fighter. But it's clearly I'm saying he's a boring fighter, and it's just unfortunate. But being a boring fighter it isn't profitable today.
All right, TBE.
I get now. I feel G 100%. I feel Trill 100%. I feel Shakur. You are the fighter. You are. What is it? We got the bruisers. We got the brawlers. We got the slippery snakes. People can't catch. And you're not a brawler. You're not a bruiser. You're not a heavy hitter. You're not here to knock guys out. Keep doing what you got to do. But we wouldn't see you do it against the best. If you could do that against the best and they can't catch you, then you solidify yourself as a fighter with technical skills that can't get touched. I don't want to call you a slippery snake because that's it got negative connotations, but you could get out of the way of punches. I feel Shakur, it's like the Miami Dolphins that they look good this season. But when they play great teams, they lose. They play the best teams in the league that won championships, that have been in the Super Bowl, they lose. And we all know Miami. We all know how they play. We know how they do. They're not that great when it comes to regular season, but it is what it is. For so on, right now they're showing up. Shakur, all I'm saying is you gotta get battle tested. Once you're battle tested, once you fight one of the greats. If you go against Javante and Javante can't, Javante be like, damn, I couldn't hit this guy. I'm gonna be like, he's good. He's good because we done seen Javante show who he is. He knocked out some of the best guys in his division. But once you go against Haney, Javante, Ryan, even Ryan Garcia, or even Teofimo, whatever, Lomachenko, and they show your flaws, you'll get criticized pretty badly about your skills. But if you do what you do best, keep at it. Don't try to please the fans because the fans are going to get in your head. They're going to live in there rent-free. And now you're trying to be like, you're going to try to throw the right hand like Wilder. You're going to try to throw a left hook like freaking whoever. You're going to just try to do a bunch of crazy stuff that you're not used to. Do what you do best, but don't let the fans get to you. Boxing is the hit, not get hit. And that's that.
Look, reality is boxing is a sport. Sport is about entertainment. And if you are a product that cannot be sold to the public, it doesn't matter how good you are or how talented you are, how skilled you are. And we've seen that in the past. So for me, Shakur's comments seem kind of like misdirected anger and also the refusal to accept accountability. Like Shakur, to put it plainly, you got to start putting fighters to sleep and not the audience.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
That's as simple as I can put it. You got to stop putting fighters to sleep and not the audience. And it's not the fact that Shakur is a good boxer. And if Shakur watches this video, speaking directly to you, it's not the fact that you're a good boxer that bores the crowd. What bores the crowd is when you've already proven that a fighter cannot touch you, and you've already built a lead on the scorecards, and you still refuse to up the attack. You still refuse to try to knock the fighter out. You literally play it safe from start to finish. That is not entertaining. You know what it's like? Imagine a race, right? A 400-meter race. So that's one time around the entire track. And from the gun, someone takes a massive lead and they win. Or let's say it was an 800 or let's say it was a 1,200. You done double lapped everyone. At this point, people are going to be walking out. It's like a football game where there's a blowout. People start saying like, "Yo, let me go leave early so I can avoid traffic." Like you're blowing these fighters out, but you're not closing the show, and that's what you're missing. That's what you're missing. And in the fight with Edwin De Los Santos, it isn't even that you were blowing him out. You were squeaking by him and refusing to take risk. So you were just straight using the same punches that you felt comfortable with and refusing to take risks. So I'll put it to you like this. If I can give a message to Shakur, I'm a huge fan. I want to see Shakur be successful. I believe the more stars in boxing, the better. I believe he has an it factor. That's why Andre Ward was there. That's why Terrence Bud Crawford was there. That's why Michael B. Jordan was there. You had all these people there, dog. It was set. The stage was set for the coronation, bro. And then you put on that snooze fest. Look at how many people were watching you on a Thursday. You feel me? They got the club blowing up on a Tuesday. You had boxing lit on a Thursday. And then you put everyone to bed. You can't run away from that like, oh, people don't know ish about boxing. Okay, if people don't know ish about boxing and they all agree that you're boring, what is that saying? If everyone's saying the same thing and you're the only one saying otherwise, is everyone crazy or are you the person that's insane? We all agree you're boring, dog. We all agree on that. So we all know nothing and you're the only one who understands. That's like, reminds me of those rappers back in the day who would call all the successful rappers sellouts. You know what I mean? But to be like, yo, listen to the lyrics of my stuff. You know what I'm saying? My stuff got more John Blaze than that. You know what I'm saying? Listen to my lyrics. So you heard the way I broke that down? If you got to keep explaining to me why your music is hot, come on, bro. If you got to keep explaining to me you're boxing genius and you can't sell it to no one, Tank don't got to explain why he's hot. In fact, I pre-order the Tank fights. As soon as the date comes out, I order the fight. Because I already know what I'm about to get when it comes to Tank. What you talking about? The casual fan. The casual fan pays your bills, fam. Y'all got to stop with that. You got to stop with this, you know what I mean, disrespecting people. Oh, you never get. Yo, then give them back the money. Everybody who criticized your performance, if you don't want to accept it, give them back the money. I'm going to just say this and then I'm going to wrap it up. Shakur, find anyone that would list you as the most exciting fighter in boxing. And if they say that, then I want you to take it a step further. Put them on a lie detector test and ask them the same question. Bro, nobody thinks you're exciting. Nobody thinks that you're entertaining. Everyone knows that you have potential. The question is, are you going to stop being in your feelings, stop blocking Showbiz the adult, stop having beef with everyone who critiques your performance and actually live up to your potential?
He doesn't rock with Showbiz?
He blocked Showbiz.
I didn't even know that. Oh, man.
He blocked Showbiz because Showbiz said it wasn't a good performance and it was, you know what I mean? And Showbiz usually rocks with him. Mm-hmm. So the one time Showbiz critiques you, now you got to block Showbiz. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You can't be that sensitive when it comes to this, man. You a talented fighter. We all know that, bro. We all believe in you. Do you believe in yourself? That's the question. Reminds me of AJ, man. It's just crazy, bro. It's almost AJ like. You know what I'm saying? Like, people believe in you, and then you just get mad and you just. Anyways, dog. Yo, your fight was boring, man. Do better.
Let us know how you feel in the comments.
Do it against the best.
Check us out on Instagram and Twitter, and please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. You know you rock with. I'm going to sleep. They just talking about it.
That's great. Look at this guy. You love.
Hey man,
I love spring.
I got super